Chat, what's up? What's up? It's going down. Doing a little protein run. Store run, protein run. However you want to call it. It's going down in a big way. Looks like somebody dropped broke their safety glasses. It's kind of wild. We're about 90 degrees plus, probably about 95, 96 degrees right now here in beautiful Colorado. I ain't gonna lie. We happen to be in a Steamboat right now. Steamboat, Colorado. Little steamboat action, you know what I mean? All right, let's go here. I'm gonna make this trip short and sweet. But just wanted to tap in with you guys. I was gonna start the stream later. I'm like, I'll start it now. I figure I'll start it now. Why not? Look, that's our section over here, though. Oh, there they are. Got the rotisseries. I'm gonna get back in a minute, though. I gotta use the bathroom first. They got all type of chicken in here. Fried chicken right there. Barbecue. And you got the Buffalo Ranch chicken. And it tells you how many calories also. I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then you got the chicken strips. You got the chicken strips. You got the French fries. You got chicken nuggets, corn, mashed potato or gravy, mashed potatoes, rice, beans, macaroni. You really don't need to cook unless you want to. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to. But they got everything right here that you need. It's going down in a big way. And this is at every Walmart, to my knowledge. If your Walmart don't have this section, listen, don't shop there no more. Go to another Walmart. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Walmart. I mean, never stop shopping at Walmart. I'm just saying, in general, make sure your Walmart got hot food. Just saying. Damn, my knee hurts, man. I need some glasses. The glasses over there. Get your glasses on.
You're gonna be saying hi with this page as well.
Doggy dog world, I guess. Hey, Taraja, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Cheers to you. I thought it was Taraji D. Henson for a minute. Oh, Taraji, is that you? Taraji? Fuck, dude. My knee brace is fucking with me. Hold on. Why does it always smell like bug spray in this bitch? Excuse me. Alright, we out here, chat. What up? Ed, what's up, Ed? How you doing, Ed? Ed, the man. How you doing? Oh, how about this outfit right here? The outfit is pretty lit. Hold on, let me show you. I'd wear this. I'd wear that. I wouldn't wear that choker. I ain't gonna lie. But I wear everything else. That outfit is pretty lit right there. Y'all better get to Walmart, man. I'm telling you. I got that shit here. Classic little Justin Bieber outfit there. You can't tell me you ain't ever seen Justin Bieber wear this outfit. That's a Justin Bieber outfit. W's in the chat if you ever seen Justin Bieber wear this outfit. If you ever seen Justin Bieber wear this outfit, let me know. Wow, what is this, man? It will look great on you. You better take it. It's beautiful. No, I appreciate those kind of words. No, man, I'm a very simple guy. I don't need any new clothes right now. I just thought it looked cool, so I'd stop and check it out. But I'm very mindful of every dollar that I spend, and if I want to remain wealthy, I don't buy stuff all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. Some days, when it calls for it, I'll treat myself. But for the most part, I live very, very simple. Very, very simple. At my age, there's nobody to impress anymore. I realize everybody's full of shit. So why waste time trying to impress somebody that's full of shit? Oh, excuse me. I didn't like the other one very much, more or less. Oh, that's cool. I'm Brazilian, but I'm able to translate. Lorenzo, what's up? Shout out to Lorenzo. Damn, we're getting low on chickens already. There's only 3 left. But there's multiple back there on the rack. How long it's gonna take? An hour? 1 hour? 45 minutes? All right, I'll grab one of these. We'll grab one of these. I ain't gonna wait 45 for one. But listen, for $6, dude, $6, ain't no reason to not get proper protein, bro. $6, you can be right. They've been getting smaller and smaller lately, though. I don't know what's up with that. $6 right there. Shout out to Brazil, by the way. Bugado. Shout out Brazil. Let me go this way here. I got that, and I really don't need shit else, but I would like some lettuce. I ain't gonna lie. I would like some lettuce and a soda. Lettuce and a soda, and I'm good to go. Simple guy. Simple guy. Let me see here. Oh, the lettuce is right here, though. Grab some of this lettuce, too. You can take your time. Hold on, chat. Low key, they're cheaper well, I digress. Shouts out to Walmart. I want mine to look super, super fresh. I'm really picky about my lettuce. As a matter of fact, I got lettuce in my fridge. I just thought about it. I don't even got to get that. I got lettuce in my fridge. Excuse me. Yeah, I got lettuce in the fridge. So I just need some drink. And maybe some hot sauce. You know what I mean? I think it's worth watching. Wait. Six reels is for chicken. What is that for measuring one cleanliness? But I think it's worth watching. Those guys are worth it. Wait, what are you talking about, dude? No, I'm good on this too. Excuse me.
Sorry.
No problem. Excuse me. I'm good on that too. What the hell did I say I needed? God damn. I'm losing track of what's going on. You know what it is? I think there's too many people in this motherfucker. Oh, okay, I'm on the right path, Chad. On the right path. On the path to greatness. Let's do it. Let's do it. Damn, and this is why I didn't want to grab one from here. Like real talk, they're tripping. The fuck? Excuse my language though. They be tripping sometimes. Not Walmart. I love Walmart. I'm talking about some other people. They're fucking tripping. Alright, I'm gonna just grab this. I'm gonna grab this and we out. I'm waiting here for you to tell me how many hours it will take you to go live again. I'm not sure, bruh. I'm gonna be live for a minute right now, though. We're locked in for some hours. Grab your popcorn. I think. Grab your popcorn, weather permitting. How about that? Weather permitting. We'll grab this, go back, shoot the shit a little bit, possibly. Allegedly, possibly. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You gotta stay focused. Remember that. This moment in time where we're not focused is the moment in time we begin to perish somewhat. Understand that. Somebody said bye-bye. All right, but if you're leaving, you don't gotta announce your exit, virgin. No one likes you. Wait, what's happening, Frank? Frank, who you talking to? My boy Frankie, what you talking about? Oh, there's popcorn, it's $1. We get popcorn. Butter flavored popcorn for $1. I think I might have to get it. What y'all think? Y'all think it tastes good? Y'all think this buttered flavored popcorn tastes good? We're gonna get and try it. It's $1. Fuck, I shouldn't have bought it. It's all right though. We out. Channel, and then when live stream starts, I'll always be checking you to see if you have live stream. Bye. All right there, Lorenzo Tate, looking nice dude. Fucking shouts out to you, man. Hope you're well. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling freaky. Oh, damn, did I forget my money? That'd be crazy. I don't think I did, though. I think I'll be all right. To make you understand me, I don't. Man, is that her ass? I think it was. How you doing, ma'am? Not too bad. Good to see you. I don't know. You tell me. Do I? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
All right. How's your?
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Birthday.
Oh, over there. How you doing, brother?
Good, you boss?
That's bad. Doing good, man. Yeah, she looking candy behind me. I didn't even know. She looking sexy as hell. I had to bite my lip. Like, what up? How you doing? Oh, look, little clearance action. $60. Get a pair of fat ass glasses for $60. Now these right here, those are kind of L Dog approved. I ain't gonna lie. I want to try these on. Hold on. Maybe these are my glasses, low key. On what? These L Dog glasses. Mine cost $3,000, but Walmart got them for $60. That's crazy. But that's how it goes. That's crazy work. $60. And they matched his hat, I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker's nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's really nice. How y'all doing?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yo, we out of here. Check out this spiked hair. Y'all see the spiked hair? That was crazy. That was wild. Hey. All right, y'all. We out of here. What's up, brother? My life. Damn. I don't even know where I parked. Now that I'm out here. I don't even know where I parked at. Oh, there's my truck. I really like the way all that shit popping right now. All of that vascularity. I was just noticing I got veins popping out my fucking shoulder. Like, on what? I had no veins in the shoulder in a minute. What you looking at, white boy? All right, chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Fuck you, man. Did y'all put the W's in the chat or what? Damn, what the fuck you shoot that dick for? What the hell did that happen? That bitch look like Miss Thickum. Yeah, I fucks with that. We out of here though. Watch out. Oh, they pulling out all type of fresh ass babies. I'm good on that. All right, y'all. Let's get up out of here. I want to rock right now. Go ahead. Go ahead. Juice brain. Goodness gracious. Some people have just inherently got juice brains and nothing you can do about it. There's really nothing you can do about it. And the more you try, the more you will realize there ain't nothing you can do about it, son. Hey, what'd you guys eat today? I want to hear it. You guys eat anything good today? Let me know, chat. Did you guys eat anything good today? You gotta eat though. I don't care if you ate something good. You gotta eat something. Gotta eat something. May not be what you want, but as long as you get some calories in you, that's all that matters. If you can come up with $6, you can go to Walmart and go get your rotisserie. And you can do all types of stuff with that, you know? You don't have to spend money like crazy. It really rubs me the wrong way when I meet people and the first thing they want to do is invite me to a place where I got to spend money. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. Invite me to a park, motherfucker. Invite me to fucking a restaurant and you pay for it, you know, something like that. It won't be reciprocated, but let's not even talk about that. Let's you understand what I like. My bad. Taster. The king of no faces. How are you? All right, chat, we're almost done. What did I say? I said we are almost done. Almost done with what? Almost done with everything, all right? Cool out, dude. Don't make this weird. Don't make this any weirder than it has to be, my guy. You understand me? Little Fousey tube looking dude. Fousey. Shout out Fousey. But yo, Fousey, the whole character of you disrespecting Neon, that shit's getting old. Neon got a lot of respect out here. So you keep doing that shit on camera, it's gonna be bad for business, my boy. Just saying. I digress. Hope your morning's been swell so far, though. I truly do. Do me a favor, guys, and hit the like button. Oh, hit the like button. Hit the like button. I think even if people knew that the like button like immediately gave somebody oxygen, and you told the whole stream that you were dying because you couldn't breathe, people would just listen to you choke out on this bitch and still not press the like button. Highway on 19, where people keep a city plane. They call it Nut Bush. Oh, Nut Bush. Nut Bush city limits. Yeah, little Nut Bush action. If you know, you know. You little freak. All right. We got this popcorn. Kind of excited about that. See how that tastes a little bit later on. When the munchies kick in, I'm just saying a little munchy action, a little munchy crunchy. We grab this, yeah, I mean, because it's a Pepsi product. Oh yeah. The rotisserie. The rotisserie. Hot rotisserie action. I always like to cook mine a little more, but let me get a little piece. Let me make sure it's good. Let me make sure it's good to go. Wow. Wow. Yeah. That's gonna be nice. Especially when I'm hungry. I ain't hungry yet. I ain't hungry yet. And will be. I'm gonna bust this bitch down. Right down the middle. Wow. That's tasty. What the hell soda was that? Mountain Dew Cold Red Cherry. Whoa. Whoa. Cold Red Cherry. Damn, son. Where'd they find this? I'm not sure where they found it, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. What else was I about to do? Give me a second, chat. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that. We're gonna sit out here soon too. Get some good air. Ooh, it's cold in the bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Perfect temperature in here. Hell yeah. I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. What else was I about to say, chat? I had something else in my mind. And it goes a little something like this. Who da de do, who da de do. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right then you were the oh God, the one. Excuse me. But I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, and ever fall in love again. I I will be sure that the lady is afraid. Yeah, baby, yeah. My. I swear the next time she'll be my friend. Come on, y'all. Now, if I say that I will be your one and only, promise, promise, promise that you'll never leave me lonely. Girl, I just wanna be the one you need. Oh, baby. Come on. Now, I just wanna be the one to serve you. At times I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we share. And if I am in love again, I will be sure that the lady's afraid. Yeah. Shouts out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas, big dog. One more time, shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. Shout out to all of the beautiful white people out there, all the beautiful black kings and queens all around the world. I love you so much. I love you sincerely. I truly do. Shout out to everybody, man. I hope everybody's having a good Friday afternoon. It is Friday, Friday, Friday. Be safe out there. Be safe out there, but definitely do the right thing. God damn it, like Spike Lee would say. I'm just saying. Would he say that though? I'm really not sure. No, I'm really not sure. But I digress on that note. It's going down to the big way. Is that the right time? It is the right time. They set the clock on that shit. Okay, little clock action going down. Micro, anyone? I think it's about that time, chat. It's about that time. I think 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 it's about that time. Or not. Don't really matter to me. Check out the new High Times mag this month here in Colorado. All types of kind of articles in there. You know, all types of specials in the back. You know what I mean? Go get a zip for $47, you know, at that spot right there. I like that way they got it right there. The weed all in the bag, it make me stir. This is what it like. This is what it's like living in a Disneyland of cannabis. Everywhere you go, they got articles and magazines about weed, concerts, seminars, coupons, you name it, bruh. You name it, bruh. I just bent it on an accident. Damn, okay, we're back. And I mean, Colorado vibes, man. Man, that rotisserie smells banging. My apologies, chat. We're gonna sit down and burn one here in just a second. I was trying to get some things in order. I happen to be a multitasker sometimes, and you know, that either goes one way or another for you. You know what I mean? All right, so that's in there. Wait, hold on. All right. God damn it. All right, there we go. No, it's not working. Dude, what is up? What the hell is the issue with this thing? Good to go. Good to go. Chat, what's up? You guys ready to burn one? Well, guess what? I'm not. I gotta get my food ready. Hold on. I'm not. Hold on. About a long shot. Give me a second. Hold on. So I'm gonna take this foil. I'm gonna roll this foil out like so. Right? Now you know just bought the rotisserie, and this is understand little tips and tricks like this is only going to be released on my OnlyFans soon, very soon. So but I'm giving you guys the tips and the tricks to keep your body looking like L Dog. You know what I mean? You gotta eat good. You gotta eat proper. You know if you're eating healthy, because if you pass gas, it's not going to stink. It's not going to stink. That means you're eating clean. You're eating healthy. All right? So, here we go. So right here, this little area here, here's the whole bird right there. We're going to take the whole bird out. Oh goodness, there's lots of juices falling. Hold on. We're going to take the whole bird out. Try to preserve some of those juices for whatever reason. But, alright, I'm going to leave this here. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Alright. Perfect. Alright. We're back. Now, I'm going to take the bird. I'm going to bust it down the middle. I'm going to just bust him right down the middle. Spaggity, spaggity, spaggity. Busting them right down the middle, right down the middle, making sure you cut through all of that bone cavity, you know what I mean? You want to cut through all of that spinal cavity there, and it should look something like this once you cut right down the middle. That's a whole half a chicken, all right? Now, I'm going to set that skin side facing up. Skin side facing up. Now I'm gonna make my foil kind of like a little small bowl. You know what I mean? That way the grease don't start rolling out of my air fryer. But if it did start rolling out, it's not a big deal. Understand you can do it in the air fryer, you can do it in the oven. I'm choosing to do it in the air fryer right now for my own reasons. Let me wash my hands real quick. Hold on. Alright, so before I put it in the air fryer, what I like to do is season it up. Because, I love Walmart, but, I think it's even better when you're able to add your own seasons to it. But being mindful that first layer of skin is usually going to, harden up, and you're going to end up eating that like a piece of chips or something. So, you want to make sure that maybe you season the other side. You got to do the other side fully, but you can do it on the actual foil itself. You know what I mean? You just put some seasoning on that foil and then throw it back down and continue seasoning the top like before. Give me a second here. Hold on. I'm kind of missing some things. I don't know where they are. Here we go. We got that's a little meat tenderized and seasoned. I'm going to toss on there. Also, I'm going to toss it on the foil so it can get on the bottom. We got some black pepper. Definitely going to go in with the black pepper. Once again, I want to put some on the bottom of that foil so the other side of the chicken can receive some love too. Because like I said, most of this flavor that we're putting on the skin side is going right on the skin. So, you got to kind of go out of your way to get it underneath that skin. Sometimes you can lift it up a little bit, but you risk ripping the skin and maybe over seasoning. You don't want to over season nothing, but you don't want to under season nothing either. You know what I'm saying?
under seasoning I think is worse than over seasoning. You know what I mean? But yeah, all right. I got it all seasoned up, ready to go. I'm gonna wash my hands off one more time. Hold on. Just season this bitch up Milwaukee style, real quick. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Toss me air fryer. Spaghetti. Now I'm gonna eat that with some spaghetti I made a few days ago. But yeah. Let's turn the air fryer on. That's on. Let's put it on about 30 minutes. Really don't need it. I put on 27. So we might not even use that. So, what do you got left? Well, you got one whole half of chicken left. Put that back in the juices. That's why we saved the juices earlier. Back in the bag with the juices. Setting this in my fridge. Now, if I wanted to, I could season it and be marinating almost, but it ain't that serious for me right now. I'd rather keep going and, you know. Mind you, while you're doing all this stuff, you want to keep your area clean. I told you guys in every property that I'm in, every time I bring you guys into my properties, I clean up as I go. It's imperative for you to have a clean household. Is cleaning up as you go. Understand that. So let me wash my hands one more time. Be right back. All right. Hands are washed. I'm gonna put seasonings back away. Or away. Seasonings away here. Place this one back in the fridge real quick. All right. And mind you, I told you earlier while we was in Walmart that I got lettuce already. You know? I didn't need to get no salad. I got lettuce already, so here's that lettuce I was talking about. So you're gonna bust this down just in preparation. So give me 2 seconds real quick. Perfect. Perfect. All right, now it's gonna go in. Save the rest. Only gonna use about this much. And some of it is brown, and I don't like the brown stuff, so I'm gonna remove the brown stuff. That's just oxidized lettuce, all that is, nothing crazy, but I'm not a big fan of it, you know? All right, there we got our little bed of lettuce. Be right back, hold on. Bed of lettuce, put that on this tray here. Put that on this tray. Now I'm gonna rinse my lettuce off, because that's how I was raised. You gotta rinse it off. All right. This is rinsed off. Lettuce is rinsed off. And, you know, now we let this kind of do its thing. Now, maybe I start too early. Do I set it in the fridge? Do I leave it out? That is the question. Wow. It's a hard one, too. I really don't fucking know. It's only 20, 30 minutes, so I probably will just, I'm gonna set it in the refrigerator, but
Most of our food probably is kept in the fridge before they hand it to us. Anyway, you know what I mean? All right, chat. We'll wait for that food to get done at some point. I'm not worried about it right now. It's going down to the big way. If you didn't know, now you know. Been busy already though, low key. But you know, you gotta stay busy. When you don't stay busy, that's how you get in trouble. And I'm too old to be getting in trouble. And even when I was young, I didn't get in trouble. You know, I don't trust enough people to get in trouble. Anything's possible, right? But you know, I'm just saying, generally speaking, I've always been in my own little world, trying to make the world a better place, hoping and wishing the world would be a better place, and then seeing that, you know, I have been given an opportunity by the universe to make the world a better place. As long as I'm able to lock in and let people know what regiment looks like, what being a real man looks like, and what it takes to continuously be that version of ourselves that we want to be. And it's not never giving up, and it's you know, working tirelessly behind the scenes, and you know, outworking everybody. Just outwork everybody. Outwork the competition. What did I just say? I said outwork the competition. You know, if you can manage to outwork the competition, you know, and that's the competition in any, you know, in any line of work that you might be in. You know, I don't care if you work in a dispo or if you're working to grow. Outwork everybody. Let your work speak for itself. Maybe they'll pay you more, maybe they won't. Outwork everybody though. You know what I mean? You know, outwork the competition. But remember, while you're outworking the competition, understand, you know, you're in competition with no one, but you're the version of yourself from yesterday. Understand that. What did I just say? I said you're in competition with nobody but that version of yourself from yesterday. You know, we must strive to be one better version of ourselves today than we were yesterday, but we must strive to do this today. Understand that. And this is imperative to all of our success. This is imperative to you know, to be our higher self, be our highest self, excuse me. You know, embracing our higher self. If embracing your higher self was easy, everybody would be doing it. And I think it's fairly easy to see the most that everybody isn't doing it. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is this: I'm here to remind us that we have the ability to do it. We have the ability to think of a goal, and the ability to you know, take chances, make mistakes, and get a little. You know what I mean? We have this ability. Understand that. And it's this ability that we must grasp to hold on to, and you know, try to make the best of it. You know what I mean? The fact of the matter is this: far too many people sit back and watch their life pass them by. What I said, far too many people sit back and watch their lives pass them by. There are 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. What are you doing with your time? What did I just say? I said there are 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. What are you doing with your time? That's what I said. And the hell? So yeah, what are you doing with your time? Make sure you're doing something worth your while, something that's bringing you closer to the overall goal of the image that you see yourself in your head. You know, there's a way to get there and there's a way not to get there. Understand that. I love you all so much, but you must all know that there is moments in time, moments in history where someone comes along and just changes, you know, the way that we move, and maybe they motivate us, and they make us sit up a little bit straighter when they're in the room. I am hoping and praying that I am doing that for each and every one of you, because I represent the Latinos and Latinas, the Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time. I said I represent the Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas all around the world, but especially right here in beautiful Colorado. So make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it, the love for me is real. I digress. Make no mistake about it, though. Like I said, you know, I love what I do. I love this beautiful industry. You know, I love each and every one of you. I love the chance to be a better version of myself today than I was yesterday. I love that chance. I truly do. And it's that chance. It's that chance that I hold on to each and every day. It's that chance that leads me into the next day. It's the chance to be a better version of myself tomorrow than I was today. That keeps the proverbial fire lit under my ass. Understand that. I digress. Now, I'm about to light up. That sounded horrible. Light up? What the fuck? I'm about to light up, man. Can't take it anymore, bro. I'm lighting up. Don't do it, bro. Don't fucking light up, bro. UNITY. Woo. Yo, what's up, man? I don't want to end my stream, but yo, I've been in here for an hour, and I don't really see too many people. What the fuck y'all got going on, but whatever. My. I swear the next time she'll be my friend. Come on, y'all now. If I say that I will be your one and only, promise that you'll never leave me lonely. Girl, I just wanna be the one you need. Oh, baby, what? Girl, I just wanna be the one to serve you. At times I feel as if I don't deserve you. Oh shit, excuse me. I was raised better than that, chat. Allegedly. No, I was. I definitely was. Let's put my phone on the charger real quick. Hold on, family. Why is it even on? Shut off. Perfect. Stay there. Stay right in front there. All right, chat. I'm trying to find my blunt. I don't know where I put it at. I thought I put it in my pocket. Oh, no, I didn't. I remember where it's at now. It's in my bag. But did I bring my bag in? God damn it. All right. I think it's in here, chat. Because not, I'm gonna freak out. No, I'm not. So, the back of that looks a little weird to me, aesthetically, so I'm gonna just go in there. Split gaggle. Get that nice at the, you know what I'm saying? You want that to be nice at the end of that. Let's light that up. Got it. The very first time. No, I'm good on that. Your lips said hello, and I said hi. Check out that shadow in the back. I got my shadow in the back, because I'm smoking that sack. Shadow in the back, smoking that sack. A 1, a 2. A 1, 2, 3. I woke up when I got the feeling and nobody's gonna make it easy. I left out when I wanna be inside as it's all going down. Your love is enough to feed me. Held up from another evening. Lord knows I can use the freedom for waiting around when I need you. Who are we to fall to pieces, baby? We work so hard to see things through, to see it through and see it through. And who are we to question each other, mama? When I know what it takes to make it right for you, it's the way I feel. Hey, come on, y'all. It's the way I feel. Come on. It's the way I feel. Come on. It's the way I feel. Next time there's no surprises. So good, man, I can't buy it. So true, man, I wanna try it all without making a sound. I hooked up to the situation. I'm down with an invitation, a new love and a revelation for keeping my head to the ground. Who are we to fall to pieces, baby? We work so hard to see things through, to see it through and see it through. And who are we to question each other, mama? When I know what it takes to make it right for you, it's the way I feel. Yeah, it's going down, baby. It's going down. It's the way I feel. Understanding is understood. We're bringing the Friday in style. Okay, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not at all. We didn't buy a damn thing but a rotisserie today. Why? Because I am a Jewish man. I am very, very Jewish, and my financial decisions are very thought out and methodical. Understand that. So, there's no need for me trying to impress the masses when in reality, how you impress the masses is taking care of your business as a man, taking care of your business as a woman. That's how you impress the masses, not with these outfits, not with these cars, not with the shoes. That's not how you impress the masses, my friends. You impress the masses by handling your responsibilities as a human on this planet. That's how you protect, or that's how you impress the masses. I digress. Shout out to everybody buying new shirts today, but I'm just saying, there's no need for it. You realize a lot of the things that you are used to are completely unneeded It's a waste of money. What can you think about right now that you know damn well is a complete waste of money? You know, what? I tell you what, for me, before I started doing what I do, allegedly, possibly, maybe just maybe there were times where I wanted a different flavor or something like that, and you know, listen, we're not talking about me, all right? We're talking about you, all right? And the fact is, you gotta, just start. Don't matter how much weed you got. I don't care if you got 2 grams. You don't gotta smoke it all in one day. Understand that. And the new thing that I've started this year is I don't even buy new weed until all of whatever I got is gone, completely gone. Literally, I'm an old man now, man. So I don't need as much as you youngsters out there, and I'm in high elevation. You don't need much weed in general when you're in Colorado because of the elevation. You're gonna get stoned way fast. You know what I mean? It's not that much oxygen up here. All right. Where were we at? Where were we at? I don't know. The audience is not going too crazy tonight, but I understand. I am here on an awkward time, and maybe just maybe I should have been a little bit more timely. No, listen, I'm doing exactly what I was supposed to do when I was supposed to do it. Understand that. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. This is fucking killer, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck. It's a fucking Miami Heat, this motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time I was doing Uber when I was back in Wisconsin. I used to do Uber when I wasn't training and shit, or sometimes as soon as I got off the training. Regardless, I was doing Uber, and I had to take some incense and all types of air fresheners to the Pfister Hotel. I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck this motherfucker. He was trying to get the smell of something out of there bad. So I go to the front desk. I tell them I'm here for so and so room, and they say, oh, you gotta go up. So I go up there. All of a sudden, some Dikembe Mutombo, big motherfucker off the Miami Heat comes to the door. Oh, thank you. I don't know if he tipped me though. Big cheap ass motherfucker. He might have tipped me. I'm not sure though. I should remember, right? Because you just automatically think because but he has no obligation to do more than he does. So maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't remember. But what I do remember is he was big as a bitch. Big motherfucker. Didn't sound American. And this was like 15 years ago, 14 years, 13 years ago. No, it wasn't. The fuck you talking about, dude? It was about 6 years ago, something like that, 6, 7 years ago. Regardless, I ain't lying, so it happened. Yeah, but it was, imagine that, a Miami Heat player that needs some air fresheners at the Pfister Hotel. I guess that's where they smoke weed. Don't tell nobody. What? Just saying, I didn't tell nobody. Anyway. Hey, listen. I gotta get a huge shout out to somebody real quick. I was telephoning them earlier this week. But hey, it needed to happen. But I got nothing but respect for him. Shout out to Bobby King Green. I got nothing but respect for him. He commented on one of my posts, and he was very professional. He just responded with interesting, So, I respect him as an athlete. I respect him as a fighter. But I hope he respects my opinion as a fan of Adrian Broner, a super fan of Adrian Broner, if you will, and a super fan of the game in general, the fight game in general. I don't care what style of fighting it is, boxing, MMA, and if I was being honest, King Green had some points where he was correct, but his style in which he chose to say it, his approach in which he chose to say it, that was all off, you know what I mean? And that's why you got the video titled "A Message to King Green." If you haven't heard it, definitely go check that out after you watch this video. But yeah, like I said, I respect him as a fighter and what he's done for the sport. But hopefully he takes heed to some of the stuff I said, especially when it pertains to, his fighting skills and his, ability to be able to be like, wait, maybe my coaches don't have the best interest for me because they're letting me do all this type of wild ass shit. When in actuality, my face wouldn't look like, all busted up and stitched up all the time if I was at a gym and the coaches were correcting me and not just letting me do some dumb shit that got a few dollars coming into the gym. You know what I mean? So, once again, much respect to Bobby King Green. Bobby King Green, much respect to Bobby King Green, but as a ex-fighter and content creator, I'm gonna bring you guys the tea, if you will. And I don't like the way that sounds, so fuck that. Take that back. I'm gonna bring you guys the news and whatever that news may be, and especially if I have super insight because I was watching the stream. I was watching the stream real time, and it wasn't some fucking it wasn't some situation where it was like, some clip I was watching. I watched the full stream and I've seen everything that took place. I've seen it all take place. So make no mistake about it. I knew damn well what I was saying and why I was saying it, but make no mistake about it also. I got nothing but respect for Bobby King Green. He just needs to tighten up and he needs to switch gyms. But at this point in his career, he probably don't want to go nowhere else, It's kind of the same reason people don't leave the hometown. They become the hometown hero and they stay there forever. To see people say, oh shit, there goes so-and-so. They love that shit. We'll go do it in another state. Tough guy. I did it. You know what I mean? Now people know my name globally because I was brave enough to step outside of the box and leave where I'm a hometown in Wisconsin. Leave for a little while and go conquer other areas in the world. It just so happened to be the globe when I left. You know what I mean? A lot of people spawn differently when they leave outside of their hometown. You've heard it before. You don't become really successful until you leave your home state. Everybody knows this, and if you know, like I know, you got to be really mindful going back to your home state after you've reached success. Because now things are different. Now things are a little bit different. So, with that being said, I love Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I will always have property in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What did I just say? I said I will always have property in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I will always have property in Colorado. And yeah, it's going down in a big way. If y'all didn't know, well, I guess you know now, huh? Guess you know now. We're just talking away here. We're an hour and 13 minutes in on this stream. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. To those of you that have been previewed to it. Others, you probably won't see it until after I'm done, and that's pretty cool with me. I don't got a problem with that. I hope you don't got a problem with me shutting up for a few minutes. Hold on. The beeper, the food just is done now. That's what's up. I think I need a nap though, low key. I just thought about it. Yeah, I think I need a nap. I'll go to the gym when I wake up. Yeah, I think I need a nap, chat. I think what I'll do right now, we'll get us something to eat. And I'm gonna take a nap. 'Cause I'm tired. Fucking stoned. I forgot there was wax in there. God damn. It just annihilated me. And I was already tired, but I'm like, listen, you gotta give your body proper rest. You can't be running around like a little jackrabbit. Although sometimes I do. You gotta embrace rest when you need it too. You know what I mean? so fried right now. Oh my God. Holy shit. Alright. So, we're gonna eat first. Maybe I'll take a nap first. Maybe I'm gonna lay down and think about it. It's been Colorado's on. Cannabis industry ambassador. Get out there, spread some love. Wait, listen, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. You know why I'm tired? I'm this tired because I'm out of calories. That's why I'm tired. You gotta notice the difference between being out of calories and then being sleepy. Make no mistake about it, I'm a little bit of both. And I'm out of here. Y'all be cool.